Funny animal, rhyme time 2. Do you have a sailboat? Do you have a goat? Do you have a tote? Do you have a boat with a goat riding a tote? Do you have a fishbowl? Do you have a dish? Do you have a fish? Do you have a fishbowl with a fish who lives in a dish? Do you have a lake? Do you have a rake? Do you have a snake? Do you have a lake with a snake who likes to ride a rake? Do you have a shark? Do you like to play in a park? Are you afraid of the dark? Do you know the shark who's afraid to play in the park after dark? Do you have a duck? Do you have a monster truck? Do you have a lucky hockey puck? Do you know the duck riding in the truck holding his lucky hockey puck? Do you know a bunny? Does the bunny have some yummy honey? Does the bunny have a pot? Do you know the bunny who has the pot with the yummy honey? Yummy! Do you know a gray whale? Does the whale have some pretty fluffy feathers? Do you know the gray whale with the pretty fluffy feathery tail? Do you know a bumblebee? Does the bumblebee have a tiny gold key? Does the bumblebee live in a big tree? Do you know the bumblebee who uses his tiny gold key to open his home in the tree? Do you know a ladybug? Do you have a rug? Do you know Doug? Hello. Did you know that Doug has a rug in his home for his pet ladybug? Do you know Spike the spider? Do you know Spike has a motorcycle? Do you know Mac the spider? Hello. Do you know Mac has a motorcycle? Did you know that Spike the spider and Mac the spider are brothers who are both motorcycle riders? Did you know that Spike and Mac Spider, the motorcycle riders, know Doug and his pet ladybug who lives in his house on the rug? And Doug and his ladybug know the bumblebee with his gold key living in the big tree. And the bumblebee with the gold key living in the tree knows the big gray whale with his pretty feathery tail. And the gray whale with his pretty feathery tail knows the bunny with his pot of yummy honey. And the bunny with the pot of yummy honey knows the duck with his lucky puck on the monster truck. And the duck with the lucky hockey puck on the monster truck knows the shark in the park who's afraid of the dark. And the shark in the park who's afraid of the dark knows the snake riding the rake on the lake. And the snake riding the rake on the lake knows the fish in his fishbowl living in the dish. And the fish in the fishbowl living in the dish knows the goat on the sailboat riding his tote. They all know each other very well, and they know each other's fathers, mothers, sisters, and brothers, as well as a lot about each other. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Share, carrot, share, care.